Alright, Cancer, here we go. This is Soulmate Energy's update for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the hot spot of the connection cycle, technically in all signs reading, quite frankly. But why am I here doing a reading on Cancer? Well, monthly reading, I jokingly said, and I said it in a cure for Cancer too, make sure your phone is on. Well, my pre-shuffle's showing the Two of Cups. I asked the universe give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, and you're not even going to believe the surface energy. But I'm here for another reason. This energy, Cancer energy, has been keeping me up at night since the day I got here on YouTube. It's like a fire hose of energy compared to any other sign, even the Leo soap opera. And this one kept me up all night. And I didn't know why until I did this pre-shuffle just 5 minutes ago. So sit tight. All right? Sit tight, relax, get comfortable, get your pants off, whatever you got to do. This is going to be a hell of a ride. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the general reading, it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay, I'm done with my little intro spiel. So why was I up all night? Why did this energy keep coming in? Wouldn't go away. And I can't get up at 2 in the morning and pull a fucking reading. All right, people yell at me because I'm loud. Hell, the neighbors across the street can hear me. But, well, Two of Cups. I only need 2 cards to show you. I mean, I'll show you the rest, but Two of Cups. 2 soulmates coming together. And again, I tell you, make sure your phone's on, I suppose. But what's crossing this is a tower. It's the tower that ended our mid-month reading yesterday, in fact. It is huge. This is gigantic. This card for me is almost Major Arcana. This is gigantic. All right. To be pulling on this right here with the hot spot is, I mean, it's communication on crack. It's surface energy because it's the pre-shuffle. Your person though, and there's never light, without shade and all that. Your person though, with the 9 of Swords here, it's a tower sandwich basically. The tower is in the middle. The bread is a 9 of Swords and a 2 of Cups. And I almost read this as a 9 of Pentacles, strangely enough. It's really strange, this 9 of Swords. It's like somebody right outside your door about to knock, who's pacing around and trying to talk themselves out of it and into it at the same time. The result is an impulsive action. Something here, there's some kind of catalyst. Something's going to happen in the very near future or today. I have no idea. It could have happened yesterday, but there's no time in the energy. There's some kind of lightning hitting a tree, falls down, kind of something's going to happen. Meaning, it could be as simple as they see something that reminds them of you and it hits them hard, or it could be the time of year. Maybe there's some kind of anniversary you have at this time of year. I don't know. But whatever it is, this 9 of Swords is almost as powerful as the damn 2 of Cups. Underneath that is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is bookending the 2 of Cups in this pre-shuffle. It's a powerful surface energy. It's explosive. I called that a stick of dynamite in the 12-12 reading. And it is. I'm sure this has a lot to do with 12-12 energy. I'm sure this has a lot to do with the full moon in Gemini energy, which is still around us. We talked about yesterday in the mid-month. I don't know, but this is why I'm up all night. Well, why wouldn't I be? 9 of Swords, I always tell you, is pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. And I just mentioned 2 in the morning. Just randomly, I said I can't do a reading at 2 in the morning because I'm too loud. I wake people up. Well, I've been itching to do this reading. All that energy is there. I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. 2 of Cups crossed by a tower. That's why I said get your pants off, get comfortable. This is going to be a hell of a reading. Let's do it. Let's shuffle. All right, here we go. I got the bird here with me for extra energy. He's quiet though. It's morning. He just had his breakfast, so he's all busy picking at his feet or something. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. All right, let's shuffle the deck. Let's do it. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer. Universe. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? This card should not fucking surprise you. We've been seeing it all over the place lately. If you've been watching my readings. The King of Swords before the cut. Holding the rainbow sword, again, I'm drawn to the eyes. It's that steely-eyed thing I talk about. But there's more than that here. I talked about it, I don't remember which reading it was, the full moon or the 12-12. I talked about how the King of Swords first makes a plan of action and then takes the action. Or usually, in his case, orders the Knight of Swords to do it. You know, one of the knights, if you will. But we're beyond the planning stage. All I'm drawn to on this card, this rainbow sword is lit up. It's like a Christmas tree, right? It's like it got Christmas lights on it, all right? So, I'm not sure. It's energy that keeps you up at night. That's what it is. What comes after the cut? I can whoa. We wanted to leave. Okay? So the king is dominant here. Okay, because it got left on the table as I tried to do the cut. All right, yeah. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is the catalyst that's going to happen. That's why the king was dominant. That's why it got left there when I tried to do the cut. I get it now. Within that tower, somebody here on their side is either mad at themselves or mad at somebody. There's some kind of something happens on their side that causes them to gravitate toward you. Okay, to remember, or it's the energy of remembering you, which is in the energy causing something to happen on their side. There's the King and Queen of Swords. If they were a couple, they fight a lot. There's a lot of anger and sword. It's crossed swords, right? It's like that. They're a bit harsh, if you will. So I don't know, but there is. I'm definitely right about the catalyst energy here. Something's happening here. All right, and that's why we're here, and that's why I was up all night. All right, the cut card should back up the pre-shuffle, and it sure does. Those two cards, the King and Queen of Swords, equal that damn tower, whatever that is. Let's go. All right, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer. Jesus Christ, fucking fire hose of energy. These cards are like, I'm trying to shuffle them, and they're like half falling out of my damn hand here. All right, you ready? I'm ready. I haven't looked. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table, I want to be surprised. I am. It's 10 of Pentacles. Yep. Those King and Queen of Swords, this card here, the overall energy, 10 Pentacles, is crossing the King of Swords. So it is something on their side. Something disappointed them on their side, let them down. Some kind of catalyst happened. Something reminded them of you, and it's causing them to be a little grumpy. And a little bit of taking care of business, a little bit of whatever. It has something to do with 10 Pentacles. They want the real deal here. Somebody is fed up. Can I put it like that? Okay. What's fueling this? We always look, so we'll just see. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Rewind. I just said it. I didn't know that was there. You know I'm just looking with you. I didn't even look at what was at the bottom before. 4 of Cups. Somebody's fed up. There's a rat in the mix here. It's somebody's tired of a rat. Now, that could be something within them, or it could be someone they're married to, or it could be it could be anything. But somebody here, yeah, I said it, somebody's fed up. They are. The 4 of Cups crossing the 10 of Pentacles is somebody who's fed up. All right. Our reading's on the flip. I got to blow my nose first. Hold on. I'll just wipe it. My nose is running like a DM today. It's cold as hell here in Los Angeles today, so those of you that live in cold climates can laugh and go, ha ha, you don't get your summer. I know. It's coming back, though. It'll be 70 by Christmas, so fuck you. Right here's the energy around. Oh, whoa, look at that. I told you it was a fire hose of energy. I'm waving my hands in front of the camera right now. You can't see it. Unreal. I will fix this little energy. What happens is a lot of the energy comes through. Hold on. All right, we're back. Now I'm waving my hands again. You can see them. I tell you, when it never freezes. You know, you've seen plenty of videos where it doesn't do that. There's just been so much energy lately. I was sitting here in the middle of the 12-12 dynamite blast. In fact, it's peaking today here on the 14th, as I told you on that reading. And there's still that full moon in Gemini, and there's just so much energy here. So yeah, somebody fed up. Our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. Right here's the hidden energy, message from the universe. It's red with the energy of your connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. I don't know if I'm going to extend it or not. I can extend the Cancer reading because it's technically all signs and it's a hot spot and it's got enough power to blow my camera out and keep me up all night. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If there's something we need to know, I'm going to go to it. Let's go. First card out. What's the energy of your connection? Come on. You wonder why the camera froze? I don't. All the energy's here just because you can't see it. The camera takes in everything. Camera takes in too much and it locks up the software. It just locks it up. And it's very basic software. We're not even HD here. You know, we still got the square screen. I do that to keep it light. It still blows it out. And this fucking laptop, this thing can handle complex video games and shit. This camera's a joke for it. No, there's some shit here. Lovers. Love geese are in the air. There's coming right for you. Somebody's fed up with something on their side. I got the King and Queen of Swords in my cut position, and I got a Tower in my pre-shuffle crossing 2 cups. What do you expect? The table is set. The energy is there. The love geese are in the air. I don't know how else to phrase it. The energy of your connection right now is you two are supposed to come together. It is set up for it. It's like setting up a surprise party. Everybody's hiding behind the couch and we're just waiting on the person to show up. That's it. It's all set up. That's the way I can say that. How are they behaving in the 3D? Oh, this ought to be fucking good. Page of Pentacles. Somebody here has learned a lesson and they're applying the lesson. See the rainbow? See the rainbow? All right? Rainbow? I got rainbows all over the table. It's like a fucking pride parade on my goddamn table here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, somebody's learned a lesson. And I got Twisted Sisters, We're Not Gonna Take It ringing in my head right now. I got that drum riff going that opens it. Yeah, it's there. That's how the universe is sending it to me. Is your person Dee Snider? I don't know. They might be. But I tell you what. If they look like Dee Snider, that's a hell of a coincidence. Or if they're from New Jersey, one or the other. That's a hell of a coincidence. I tell you what, that is... Wow. Okay. Somebody learned a lesson here. We can't wait to clarify that. If soul position, it's bookending the lovers. It can't be bad. Oh, it might look bad, but it's not. It's 10 swords. What have I been saying? Somebody's fed up here. 10 swords are putting in, they've learned some kind of lesson in the base energy. And again, somebody is flying in before it's too late, before something's happened here. This ties directly to the Tower in the pre-shuffle. Shit, no wonder I was up all night. Holy fuck. I'm too tired to do this reading. All right. I'm going to do it for you anyway. Message, please don't freeze again. Damn computer. Message from the universe. Thread with the lovers. It'll help us out here. What's the fickle old gal got to say? Look at that. The energy of December. This is why Ace of Pentacles. It's why it's tied to the Page of Pentacles, because I Freudian slipped it a little bit. So it's tied to this too. The lesson they've learned is when you build something on sand, it falls down, which is the very lesson of the Tower in the pre-shuffle. The Tower card's lesson. You can't build things on sand or they come crumbling down. I'm telling you, whatever's going on their side, they're fed up with it. They're done. It's a rat. Okay? See the rat? It's a rat. They're disappointed that they keep choosing it. This is somebody here, the lesson they've learned, because I Freudian slipped the Page of Pentacles here. So these are tied together. The lesson they've learned is that you need solid beginnings. And somebody here is looking at this connection as either a template or looking at you as that solid connection. One or the other. Holy shit. What's the potential final outcome here? I haven't looked. I'm not even going to take a peek. I'm not even going to take a peek. I would not. Okay. What's red with the Page of Pentacles? Come on. Give Cancer something good. Don't make me lecture. Don't make me get into preacher, Steve. I'm too fucking tired. God bless the universe, right? God save the Queen. Right on. It's the Chariot card. It's the energy of Cancer. It is the card that represents the soulmate cycle. It backs up everything I just fucking said about this Ace of Pentacles, which I almost right there just called a Page of Pentacles again. It's there. charging forward. Somebody's putting an end to something on their side. That King and Queen of Swords fight like a son of a bitch. They're either fighting with themselves or with somebody, or saying that somebody's fed up here and they want the real deal. Ten of Pentacles. They want that rainbow. Rainbow here. The surprise party is set. We're just waiting for them to show up. The energy is right for you two to come together. Somebody's learned something here. Somebody has completely changed. This resets to an Ace of Swords, a reconciliation energy for sure. Because why? Because the card after it is an ace. The suits don't have to match. All right? It's the symbolism. It's the way the energy flows. This is communication of the highest order. Communication of the highest order. Right here. This energy is coming towards you. It's why I keep telling you, make sure your phone's on. And I say it jokingly because I know these fuckwits. I know they'll find an excuse. Well, I'll just find someone like Cancer. That's why I said earlier, they may just be using what they felt for you as a template, thinking you're already gone. That could be around that Ten of Swords, right? But some of them are showing up. Again, I can't predict what a 3D person's going to do, but this energy is charging forward towards you. Their energy is going to come right through you, whether they show up with it or not, right? It's that old fart smell in an elevator. You won't know. Well, you'll know because I'm telling you it's them, but you don't know who dealt it, but you could definitely smell it. This is strong. This is really strong. We're going to clarify with the Light Seer, and at the bottom of the deck, proving my point randomly. But what I said about this Ten of Swords is the Ace of Swords. Shit. Wow. I don't know what's going on their side, but it is not a happy Christmas. Okay? Again, this could be happening now. This could be happening toward the end of the month. This could happen at the top of the new year. A lot of you, I will say, all of your people, let's say your person's married, for example. Everything is in patterns. Everything is energy. Energy is measured in cycles. Cycles are patterns, repeating, well, like the seasons. Every year, spring comes around the same time, fall comes around the same, right? Everything can be measured in patterns. For a lot of people, your person goes through this with their person that they might be married to, for example, if they're married. In other words, they may have, every 2.5 years they threaten to leave, or every year and a half or something. Either way, that cycle is here. All right, somebody here is done with something. There's a fed up energy here. They want the rainbow, and they see this soulmate connection as either the template for it or what they want. Let's clarify. Tell me about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Holy shit. No wonder I was up all night. Chariot in the final outcome. The Lovers there. King and Queen of Swords. I was probably picking up on that King and Queen of Swords energy, which equals the Tower, to be perfectly honest with you. But this here, these two energies together, because they're read together, because of my Freudian slip, talk about the Tower too. Somebody, what they're fed up with is building something, is rebooting a life they've been living, however it is, single or with somebody. And it's having it built on sand, you know? It's true. Wow. The Lovers. Let's talk about it. Why is it here? Let's go. Unreal. Unreal. No wonder it froze my damn video. Who are we waiting on? Well, I said it's a surprise party, right? Well, you might think I'm going to pull the Emperor. I know a lot of you said, the Emperor, oh, the Emperor, we're waiting for the Emperor to yell surprise, right? Remember, your person's the most likely one I'm to swear at. It's the Queen of Wands. That's what we're waiting on. Listen, this person here, I don't even know how to interpret this energy. I got to see what's fueling it. I rarely do this. Yeah, it's the Star. It's somebody here who the energy of the connection is oh God, I can't find the words. I know this energy. They're going to try to do as little as possible. Okay, again, I have to say that, as little as possible. We talked about that in the extended for the mid-month the other day, too. All right, that's the easiest way I can describe it. It's like they've been denying for a long time. They manifested this connection in. They're manifesting this fresh start. They're manifesting all of this through lessons they've learned. They're taking action forward, all of that. But there's still a little bit phony around it, okay? Phony around it, which is why I think some of them will just use your connection as a template. If you have a super fuck with. What's on top? The Queen of Pentacles, yeah. That's a strong, I'll tell you, these two don't get along. These two having lunch together, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, the environmental energy, your person, right? Well, the person we're waiting on at the surprise party is a little bit phony. This Queen's a lot bit real. This is your energy here. This is one of the finest energies of the Empress. These two are set up to have a conversation, but you're only accepting anything real, okay? And this person might, through their own actions, put 10 swords in something by not being as open as you'd like them to be. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Look at that. Look, it's a tower. The second tower in this reading. And by the way, the first tower was in the pre-shuffle, which is the surface energy. This is the energy of your connection. That tower is everything. And I said this card is red with these. This card is red with this because of my Freudian slip. And I said this equals the tower. And there's the tower. Come on. Come on. There's a sudden change happening here. There's something that's happened. It is entirely possible. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is tough energy to interpret. I could interpret this energy, and I'm apprehensive about it, but I could say that someone who's been fake has now seen the light and is showing up. Okay? Someone here wants to build something solid, but they're going to have to be real when they talk to you. This Queen is not going to tolerate a conversation with the superficial socialite here. All right? All right. But they're coming. The energy's coming anyway. Wow. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Jesus, I'm going to turn my phone on. Maybe your person will call me or text me. It's entirely possible. Under this energy. I mean, this Chariot, I can't take my eyes off of it. It's like, get the fuck away from me, motherfucker. It's like right up in my face. It's like, okay, fine. Yeah, great. Nice looking horse. Now get the fuck away from me. All right. Page of Pentacles. What? They've learned something. Learned about building things on sand and what happens when you do. Learned about real Ten of Pentacles. What really represents stability. All that energy is here. By the way, this Page of Pentacles in the animal deck is the little fawn that's with the Queen of Pentacles, the adult deer. You know, somebody sees your value. That energy is there. They know that you're the rainbow. They've known that for a long time. They just try to look away from it because it means having to make massive changes on their side, on the way they've been living. They can't be fakey McFakerman around a Cancerian, around you. Well, they can't. No matter what sign you are, they can't. They got to be real. Your sign doesn't matter to the fact that you're the DF here. Straight up. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? All right, come on now. All right. Ha. Man, we saw this card a lot yesterday in the mid-month reading. It's the Eight of Cups. What did I just get done saying? I already talked you through it. I read the energy first and then I pull the card. Somebody's fed up with building things on sand. They're walking away from 8 broken cups toward their 9 cups. The energy is coming right towards you. I can't get this fucking horse out of my face. He will not go away. I'm telling you, I'm going to like flick him on his little snout there and tell him to get the fuck away from me. You think it's on the table and I'm about a foot and a half away. But you know, it's like right up on me. He's like this. That's how I feel the energy of this horse. It's like, okay, okay, back it the fuck off. What's on top? 4 of Wands. They've learned that they've been building their life on sand. Now they want a stable new beginning. The 4 of Wands represents stability. I'm right. I'm completely reading this energy right, although this is tough. I did interpret this a couple of different ways for you. So, again, you're not going to tolerate phoniness. They just because they figured this all out doesn't mean they've had some kind of change where all of a sudden they're just going to open up about everything. Oh, don't you think that. Why is the 4 of Wands here? Look at that. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. It's a feedback loop. It's a feedback loop. Because the Page of Pentacles landed on top of the Page of Pentacles. And it's crossed by the 8 of Cups. Again, somebody has learned 2 things. That means they've learned on one side that there's 8 broken cups. They've learned on the other side that it's their 9 of Cups and it's more stable. It's everything I've already told you. Just got backed up here. Jesus Christ. Hey, don't think I haven't been fucking living in this energy all goddamn night. I'm not lying to you. It kept waking me up. Driving me crazy. All right, let's go here. Ten of Swords. As soon as I finished breakfast, I came in here to do this for you. Let's go. 10 Swords in the soul. And this reading backs up the mid-month I did the other day quite a bit, doesn't it? It really is on that, but I'm really pinpointing it here for the hot spot. Your person fascinates me. Leo's person pisses me off. Your person fascinates me on a high level. It really does, because they've known all along. They just keep shying away from it all. Tell me about the 10 Swords here in the soul. It's a tough energy to read in the soul position, so I'm gonna need a little help to. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! This is just like the motherfucking mid-month reading I did yesterday. Look, the 8 of Cups. After all that shuffling we had in that reading, an 8 of Cups here in the soul and here in the 3D in that reading. It's straight up. It's also proof that what I do here is real. Okay, this is real. This is real energy. I'm telling you, this horse will not get out of my face. Yeah, somebody is done. They're fed up. I already said it. Fed up with the rat. There's your rat right there. Fed up with turning away from things that might make them happy to build something on sand, whatever that is, how they've been living, who they've been living with in their own life. Now they want something stable. This person's learned some lessons here. And I think I can go deeper in the energy for a few of you and say, and I've told you this before, but I'll say it again because it's here. Something you told this person or showed this person proved to be true. They thought, no, that's not true. For example, you might have told them, look, you're not even in love with the person you're with. Or they're going to cheat on you again. Or you could have said something about how your life is small, it's restricted. Whatever it is, they get it now. They see that you were right. That's for a few of you. All right, I just thought I'd share it because it's there. Energy's always in layers. What's on top here? 8 Cups again. What's on top? 6 Pentacles. They want something real. They're fed up with all this shit. Yeah, it's saying the same thing. Why is the 6 Pentacles here? Oh, the Empress. It's the Queen. Look at those tits. Who could resist that? Male or female? It doesn't matter. All right? If you're a female, you get tit envy. If you're a dude, you get tit envy. Okay? It really is the best hits in the tarot. But I say that as a joke. But it's true. It's irresistible. Right? If you accidentally peep this person changing, you're not going to look. You're going to look away real quick because that's the right thing to do. But you're going to turn back around and look back. That's what this card is saying. They've kept. Over time, the lesson has gotten hammered in because they kept looking back. They kept peeping you. Okay? So the dick chakra got harder and harder and harder every time they turned around and peeped you. I mean, it's a way of phrasing it. It's a very Steve way to put it. But I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. I just read energy how I fucking read it. And that's what it is. It's just been, they can't resist it. It's something that there's a curiosity about you. They have to know you. They want to find out more. I mean, there's all kinds of ways I can interpret that energy. There's so many people watching, it's hard to pinpoint. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. Okay, they kept looking, and over time, it wore down their defenses. They couldn't. You can only ignore the inevitable for so long. And one of the inevitables, one of the Page of Pentacles here that they learned, is that they've been rebuilding something on their side. It's been built on sand. For a lot of you, they've reconciled with someone on their side over and over again. That's clear from this energy. And it's just, somebody's figured out that, oh, when I build on sand, it falls down. Duh. I mean, I'm surprised it took them this long, but okay. Let's talk to the universe about this. Building the solid new beginning here, which they see in you, for sure. Which is why I just, again, I got a tower here in the energy of your connection. Something's about to pop here. Something's happening. Somebody is rebuilding. Somebody wants a second chance, right? I mean, you're not chasing them. You're the Empress, okay? And you're Queen of Pentacles. This Empress energy is directly bookending the Tower, which again is, I want that. It's sort of an energy of that. I'm tired of what I've got. I want that. And that's that's building something solid because it's a soulmate connection. So that's how the energy crisscrosses here. Anyway, let's talk about this. Why'd you give me this, universe? Why's the Ace of Pentacles here? Why? 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 What have I been saying? Come on. What have I been saying? Six of Wands. It's victory here. We got a lot of cards that are coming out in the same positions from other readings. It's amazing. And well, you are the hot spot. So not only are Cancer readings all sign readings, but all sign readings are Cancer readings, just like they're for everyone. But this is just, again, somebody has learned not to build on sand. They get it. Oh, the victory is when you build on a solid foundation, right? Here's that Four of Wands, solid foundation. Here's this, the most stable, solid new beginning in the tarot. Yeah, duh. Jesus Christ. Can't get rid of this horse. Right? Fucking him. Stop it. Stay on the fucking table. What's on top? That's not me moving it. I know you think Steve Hand's picking it up. It's not. It's fucking Spirit picking it up. I'm just kidding. It's Steve Hand. All right, what's on top? This is good. Four of Pentacles. Fuck. 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 This, again, you can't have light without shade. I told you when the Queen of Wands was crossing here. This is the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, right? This is also you. Nice tits, by the way. Male or female. This is you. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, she don't want to have lunch with and a conversation with the Queen of Wands. Far too superficial, materialistic, and not really saying much. You know, that kind of thing. You make them nervous. They're nervous about this. They're afraid. This is fear, the Four of Pentacles. They're afraid of this, so they may hold back because they're intimidated by you. And I know some of you don't believe that. Emotionally intimidated. Okay, I don't care if your person's a 300-pound construction worker. It does not matter. And you're a tiny 105-pound soaking wet whatever. Does not matter. They are emotionally intimidated by the conversation to get something real. But they want something real. It's two Page of Pentacles here. That's communication. They're talking to one side about one thing. I think that's the King and Queen of Swords going at it. And they're coming for you for the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? I don't doubt that they're nervous. This card is red with the Queen of Pentacles, but it's why the Queen of Wands was there. Fakey McFaker, for reasons I just explained. Now, this next card is red with the Tower, and it's why the Four of Pentacles is here. It's the Knight of Wands. Okay, as it's red with the Tower, this just picks up the speed. Somebody here is coming right the fuck towards you. I've been telling you, he's in my face. He will not go away. I'm telling you, I'm not playing around here. Somebody rolling in, and it might surprise the living fuck out of you. It wouldn't surprise me. We got two towers in this reading. That's how it relates to the Tower. How it relates to why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why are they holding back? Because they're not you. Emotionally, they're on a lower level than you. They're emotionally immature compared to you. All right? If you want these tits, you got to open up. You got to open up. If you want to bang the Queen of Pentacles or the Empress, you got to open up. You can't show up as some little page or my party girl's big sister here, still going to parties at 40. She should have stopped going 20 years ago. You know, again, that's why they're afraid. That's why they're nervous about it. It's why they might hold back. It's why they might not show up. They might just use how they feel for you as a temp. Well, I'll find somebody else that looks like that or makes me feel that way. I got a newsflash for them. They won't. Part of their karma is to be vulnerable to the DF. That's part of their karmic debt. All right. Now, they could pay that karmic debt by proxy by being open to someone else. But I see no point in that because there's deep feelings for you. Why bother trying to find somebody else? I already know they can't find you anywhere else because that's in the energy too. They've already tried that trick. It doesn't work. All right? It doesn't work. That friend at work that's kind of cute, maybe they can be my Empress. It doesn't work. It's not the same. All right? So that's why this Chariot is so strong. Yeah. Come on now. Chariot, why is it here? Let's go. Final outcome on this. Final outcome on this. Why is the Chariot here? Tell me about it. Let's go. What's going on here? What's the final here, universe? You've been shoving this damn horse in my face for this whole fucking reading. You know, so let's go. Why is it here? It's Cancer energy. It doesn't mean anything other than it represents, in this case, it represents the soulmate cycle, which is Cancerian themed this cycle. North Node was in Cancer when this cycle began. That sets the theme. That's why we got so many runners. Cancers are scary to emotionally closed off people. You can't pull that shit with Cancerian energy around. You make them nervous. You have to weaken the knees. But they show up anyway. I mean, the energy is coming whether they're attached to it or not. You can't stop this horse, you know. What's that Rolling Stones song? Oh, there it is. It's right there. That's it, off their Sticky Fingers album. The one with the pants on the cover and the zipper, which they banned in some countries. It's called Wild Horses. And the chorus goes something like, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I think the lyrics, you should, even if you don't like the Rolling Stones, oh, Steve, I'm all hip-hop and rap. I don't like your music. Well, fuck off. I like your music. You should like mine too. The truth of the matter is, you could just Google the lyrics to Wild Horses. I think it'll make sense. Okay? Some of it. At least one line of it will make sense to you. I encourage you to do that because that song came in strong. And it's not just about the horse. Alright? It's that because it didn't come out until just now. And that horse has been staring at me this whole reading. Alright, I'm shuffling. You want accurate, don't you? Okay? And don't complain that I'm shuffling too much. What the hell? This ain't no bullshit reading. This is Steve Love Tarot. What's going on here? You get the real deal here. That's why my audience is so fucking small. Nobody wants the real deal. They all want sugarcoating. There's no sugarcoating here. This person may or may not show up. Their energy is, but they may, as I told you, just try to find you somewhere else, but they can't. That's going to land them in another tower. No, it's going to fall down. I think they've learned a lesson here. I think for the vast majority of you, you get to talk to a 3D person. They're nervous about it, but it's not enough to stop them. Crossing this, how do I know? Oh, I'm sorry. Crossing the Chariot is the Wheel of Fortune. That's a powerful combination of cards. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's very powerful. By the way, the Wheel of Fortune is a 10 in the Tarot, in the Major Arcana, which draws us back to the Soul position, which is a 10. Okay? Which also is a color match in energy for the Six of Pentacles, which is on top of that. So this here is a combo card of Wheel of Fortune / Six of Pentacles. It really is. That's what it feels like. Somebody here is doing a 180-degree turn. Maybe they were about to rebuild something on their side, and then something happens where they realize they finally learned the lesson that building on sand is bad. Somebody coming to build a solid foundation with you for sure. Their energy is coming towards you. They definitely want to. All right? Once you peep the Empress, you got to keep looking. And that's what they've been doing. Over and over again. You've been getting peeped. Your energy, anyway. What's on top here? I like to keep my energy naked. If people want to peep it, peep it. I don't care. Take a look. All right? I mean, we did create the dick chakra around here. What's going on top? Look at. Come on. I can't make this stuff up. I'm not Penn and Teller. There are no card tricks here. It's 2 of Cups. The card we started with in the pre-shuffle is in the final outcome on top of this horse. You knew these were going to be big cards on top of the horse. You fucking knew it. Because I've been showing you this horse and telling you it's in my face. I'm not making this shit up. They're coming. Somebody here, the energy is anyway. That's all I can predict. I can't predict what a 3D person's going to do, but somebody here wants you bad. They have learned that building things on sand falls down. Now they want to build on a solid foundation, but they are a lower vibration than you. So they are a little bit nervous about showing up. The Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman, is nervous to talk to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is real. She knows shit. She's read encyclopedias, right? And all that kind. She went to school. Your person, equivalent in school talk, your person dropped out in 6th grade on the emotional scale. All right, so it's tough to talk to that. All right, it's tough. But we got 2 soulmates coming together here. This horse is charging in. And again, the lyric from that Rolling Stones song that's really ringing in my head to convey to you is wild horses couldn't drag me away. That's the chorus of the song. It means wild horses couldn't stop them. Can't stop this energy. This energy is, in and of itself, unstoppable. And that's True, because these energies tie us back to the soul position, and this is irresistible. Okay? And this is bookending the tower. The second tower, which was with a Two of Cups originally. Which, here's the Two of Cups. And if I get another fucking repeat card, which I already know in advance I am, this reading is officially fucking magic on the table again. Because the overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Why are two soulmates coming together? Why? What has this person learned? This card is read with this, and it's why this is here. 10 Pentacles. Look at that. Look, this is magic on the table. Take a fucking screen grab. This is the most incredible fucking Cancer reading I've ever pulled. And don't come at me with my person never showed up. My person never showed. Their energy did. They know. Okay? They fucking know. They know exactly who you are, what they should have done, why they should have chose it. There's nothing but disappointment on their side for choosing the wrong 10 of Pentacles. Somebody here, this card is read with this, the Page of Pentacles, as it's read with that. They have learned, the card of the student has learned that they want the real 10 of Pentacles. And by default, because this is why the Two of Cups is here, they've learned it's you. It was this soulmate connection all along. You're somebody they should have gotten to know. And they didn't. They blew you off like you was shit. I gotta tell you something, that is not shit. Even if she was taking a shit and you were peeping that, that's beautiful too. Probably smells good, right? Smell like fucking roses and sandalwood and shit. You know, at the end of the day here, this reading is what it is. And it's fucking solid. I stand by it. I see why this whole reading backed up the pre-shuffle, went deeper. I mean, it is what it is. Now, we're going to pull 3 cards from the universe. I have to extend it. And I sound apologetic for that. But I have to. There's just... I have to extend it. I have to find out what's going on what I got to go into their classroom. I have to know. And I got 2 towers. I got to know about that. There's a tower of them showing up for you, but a tower of something. Something else that ties to that King and Queen of Swords and the cut cards. I'll dig for as much information in the extended as I can get. I don't know if it's going to be a structured extended or just willy-nilly. I have no idea. But I've got a lot to pull on. A lot of digging to do. And I'm also going to pull on your connection within that. Because this is some powerful shit, the Empress with a tower. That's some fucking crazy shit. Those 2 cards are basically fused together energetically. Give me 3 cards, universe. Give me 3 cards from the universe. What else you want to tell Cancer before we go? The Moon. The 2 of Cups. And the Tower. You heard me doing all that shuffling. You heard me doing all that shuffling while I was talking and talking about the extended. And it's cards from the pre-shuffle in positions with 1 new card. The Moon. This is fucking cool. This reading, I mean, I thought the mid-month was divinely guided. This is, I don't even know what the fuck this is. This is some 11th dimension shit. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Alright? I don't know who kept waking me up last night, but they're way more powerful than I am. I can tell you that. 9 swords crossing the 2 of Cups. I got the 2 of Cups here. We opened with the 2 of Cups. Anyway, I'll just paraphrase this. You don't need me to go back over it. I got to get to the extended now for sure. 3 towers in 1 reading. By the way, can I point that out? And 3 2 of Cups. 3 2 of Cups, 3 towers. And a couple of 9 of Swords. All right. I think you're going to find something out. I'm just going to focus on the Moon and the Tower. I think this person is going to reveal some things to you that are going to be, well, dare I say, shocking. Either way, this backs up communication. Whatever happens here allows you to rebuild on a solid foundation, either with this person or on your own. Maybe they come in and they are fakey McFakerman, and you're like, fuck off. You know, you don't get these tits. Or maybe they come in and they do, and you get them to open up. I don't know. Either way, there's that new beginning again. There's a new beginning. It's in the Tower keeps talking about The Tower energy blends with this page, called it a page again, the Ace of Pentacles. That solid foundation. Somebody here has learned that you build on solid foundation. They're coming to do it. In another way of interpreting this energy, just to be clear, because we talked about the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, just to be clear, they're coming to get it, right? But this person may keep some things quiet, all right? So they understand the value of building on a solid foundation, building on sand. But your person's still, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, they're still a fuckwit, okay? They may not be an entitled fuckwit, not all of them, but they're still a fuckwit. And the definition of a fuckwit is somebody who knows exactly how to do something and exactly what they want to do, but they keep fucking doing the wrong thing anyway. That's a basic definition of a fuckwit. And they know that they need to build, they want to rebuild this on solid foundation, but they might come in and keep too many secrets from you. They might keep a few too many things in the shadows. And that constitutes or reads to the universe as negative energy. That reads as a lie. We call it in our vernacular a lie of omission, right? That's it. You know, it's just like that. And it's still a lie. You know, not telling somebody something that they should know is a lie of omission. That's your reading. I'm going to pull an extended on this. I have to. And I now have 3 towers to pull on. 3 Two of Cups to pull on. We're going to pull on your connection because there's Empress and Tower here. Empress is linked to the Tower. 2 of Cups is linked to the Tower. The Moon is linked to the Tower. We're going to do some digging. The universe is telling me dig into the Moon, Steve. Okay, I will. That's your reading, Cancer. I hope it was helpful. This is an incredible reading. All right, I'm going to have to drink a cup of coffee to do the extended. Because this energy, you can see why it kept me up. You think 3 towers is not going to keep me up. 3 Two of Cups, 3 towers. I mean, it's just, it's palpable. All right, that's your reading. If you want the extended, the link is in the description. I want it. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.